Good morning. The other day in a haul, I showed you that I purchased these two cut apart pages from P13, and I decided I'm gonna make a kit to go with them. So I picked out papers that I maybe like with these, and now I'm gonna narrow it down. And I've got a ton. So I'm gonna kind of just turn my camera a little bit so you can kind of see it goes all the way down to here and then all the way to right here where I'm at. Okay, so I kind of want something that looks kitchen, food, and then kind of in these color ranges, which, you know, it's like if I'm going to use these limey greens, you know, maybe I'll pick limey greens and, you know, maybe some oranges and stuff like that. So, because I won't use all of them on the same page, so I can kind of pick out different things. And I'm thinking maybe enough to do like 4 kits or 4 page kits, and or maybe 5, kind of depending on what I decide to do, or you know how good it's going, I guess. So so I'm gonna kind of pick maybe a flower, a plaid. I've got these cherries here, so I could always do that with the pie. And so I guess we'll just start going. And I did put in some 8.5 by 11s just because, you know, it's like I could cut them up, lay them on top of another page or whatever. So this one is one of my favorites, so it's like I'm so drawn to this right off. And I have one piece that's cut in half. I don't know why. And but I'm gonna put in 2. I'm gonna put them both in just in case I decide I'm only using half. And I like how this looks with this. So that's the one I am gonna start with. And so maybe if I could pull in maybe a floral to go with that, or maybe this peach paper. Yeah, I kind of like that together. And now I'm thinking I really need a green. And so I don't know if this is gonna go. It might be fine if it's in the background. I'm kind of not liking that. Okay, so how about, I think I maybe don't like any of those greens. Would this work? Nope. Okay, I do not have a green that I like with these leaves. So how about I just use a wood, maybe in this shade. If I have one that's close to that, yeah, that looks good. Okay, I could like that, and if maybe if I find a green later, I could maybe pull it in, because this is my closest, and it's, I don't know, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll leave it in. Okay, so I've got 4 colors of paper, or 4 different patterns, and this one I have 2 of. Okay, so that's one, and I'm gonna put a paper between them, because the last time I did, I was like, okay, now what goes with what? So I have to do that. And then I'm gonna kit it all up together. Okay. Now I've got this kind of peachy color. This is a Simple Vintage Farmhouse Garden. So I think I'm gonna start with that. And I have this. I've had this like since I first started scrapbooking. So if I got that used, it'd be really awesome. Okay, and now from there, gosh, I did not find any of that green in the stuff that I was going through. Why? I need to write down that I need greens because I can see it's an issue. Okay, so I am definitely going to write greens on my list. And because yeah, trying to pull in something else is getting difficult. Okay, so gosh, I hate to put it wood already. See, I've got a plaid, but that's not a good one. Do I want a brick in there? It's kind of not doing it for me. Okay, how about, well, I'm already I'm already short on woods. Oh, but that's a really good color. I like it with the different shades in this. Okay, I'm gonna put that together, and I need to write down that I need to order green. Order some green paper. I've got this one in the farmhouse, but yeah, that's not it. And I hate to take out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for now. I think that will work, and maybe I'll find some greens and throw it in later on. Boy, now I'm gonna start with maybe some green or something that I actually have in this. Okay, so this wood is very close to this. So let's see, can I start something with that? Then it's really anything that looks good with it. That is not bad. Okay. Now I thought this is really good just because I know I have some Susan Branch kitchen stuff too that I could actually pull into this if necessary. But I think this will go a long way once I start using it. At least 4 pages worth. Okay, do I like that? Let's see. Or I have this little flower. That's very monochromatic. Decisions. Let's see, if I don't use any green, well, I do have this limey green. It's not a big piece. What can I pull in with that? Because that is in here with that apple. Okay, where's that cherry? Okay, those two actually work together. Now, what can I mix with that? I think I should have started with the other one first. Okay, I'm going to put that together. I like it. Okay. I can see a cherry pie in my recipe book for that, with that. Okay, and now that I've got everything messed up, what if I started with this little blue flower? Does that go with that? No. It's funny because this kind of looks like this, and it doesn't look bad with that, and this looks like it, but it's like these do not go together. so strange. Okay, let's see. I have this gray. Can I pull that into something? Nope. I could pull it into this, but these both look like backgrounds to me. Huh, I started off so nice and neat. No, I did not pull much colors. I'm really amazed at my lack of colors here. I really like these two together. Now I could do something like that. Or even that. I like that. It'll be something different. Okay. Okay, how many am I at? Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 4. Wow. Okay. Let me pull up some of these. Okay, I have this. Now, I was in a different lighting when I was pulling everything out, so let's see if this still works. It works nice with the carrots, but is that the only thing? Kind of looks like this. Oh yeah, it kind of matches this. It's pretty close. Let me pull in something to go with that. No, that is way pink now. What do I have that would go good with that? Decisions, decisions. That is not it. The orange only goes with itself. Okay. And when I laid these out, I thought, oh, they all look good with this, but it's like it's hard to find a combo with it. Okay, let me pull this one out and look at this. Because this, it looks kitchen-y, is what I'm thinking. But it is not that pink. What do I have that could match with it? And I think we don't need a flower and a flower. Nope, I'm not liking that either. Okay. How about this one? Nope, not seeing it. Okay, I'm finding lots of stuff I don't like. But I do have 4. So we do have that. But boy, I'm so close to being able to pull out another one, wouldn't you think? Okay. I really liked these. So what can I put with them? With one or the other. kind of like this better. And what could I put with it? Not that. That is not doing it for me. I should have pulled in maybe just a little bit more wood, because I did not pull in anything that was kind of white. Liking it or not liking it? This is a really old flower, but I've always really liked it, and I have a lot of them. Oh, here's another color. Huh. Okay, what can I put with that? I do like that. Nope. Nope. I'm finding lots of things I don't like. Nope. Maybe I only have 4 here. Sure looks like I got more than that. Okay, I sure got a lot of stuff, extra stuff. I'm gonna kind of lay stuff together that I think might work. Oh, here's something. I don't remember seeing this. I must have just accidentally pulled it in. But do I like it? Does it go with anything? Oh yeah, and it looks very kitchen-y. Boy, what can I pull that in with? Definitely not this. So I'm getting that out of the way. And I do like that. But do I have anything that goes with it? Now this has like a little grid through it. I don't know if that would bother me or not. This does not match with it. Okay, I've got this going I like together, and this. This is not working with any of those. And I went through all my plaids, all my florals, all my ledger paper. Ledger paper is just too much like the plaid to me in this. Okay. Can't really bring that in. I am trying to rule out. No. I'm not liking that with that stuff. Here's a gray. But I'm not liking that with it. I could like those two together. I don't know. I might be at the end. Sometimes it's the end. It's so funny because I thought these would go with a lot of things too, and they are really not. They're like too much. I don't know. Too much of something. Okay. Here's this other one, and I don't like that with it. I like this gray better. Now I do have some bigger white ones, but I just thought, oh, I'll pull in the small ones just in case I just want to use it for I've already done that. It didn't work. Just in case I wanted to use them for like matting pictures or something. Okay, boy, I love this. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. But I am not digging it with anything I got pulled out here. Now that looks great with that. I might have to do like two the same. Maybe I'll pull these two together and just use them. Okay. And that way we can get on to the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna move this and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have like patterns, plaids, and woods. So I'm gonna move it again so I can show you. It goes all the way over to there. Okay. So I laid it out this way. I thought maybe it would be easier to look at. Okay, so here's what I have here, and I'm not really taking into consideration the white background because once I cut them out, they won't have that. So I do have a photo of my grandfather that I found on my cousin's Facebook page that I might like to scrapbook that. So he was a farmer until he moved into town, and I really remember that in my life, so I would like to maybe scrapbook that, where I might just use the barn, and so maybe, you know, I just have this red and white here, so that might be all that I actually have on the page. I don't know. I could put the apron, the tractor, because all that stuff. So there's other things I guess I could put on there. Okay, so I mean, this looks very vintage. I also have a couple over here that look very vintage. So this one, this really makes me think of that. So I would like to do, now this has pink in it, but I might like to do that and maybe just even cut off part of it or whatever, so I'm not looking at that. Or maybe I do it somehow where I'm not looking at that. But because I like that together. And then also he was a dairy farmer, so the milk house was this painted pure white, and it was pure white on the inside and outside, so I kind of like that. I would decide not to use that. So there is, let's see, actually I have a white ledger. I have this one that kind of looks like maybe a wallpaper in their house. So I could maybe pull that one in instead of the one that has all the pink. And this does have some red. There's a little bit of pink here, but it's not so dominant. I have the green if I use that. So I would just put all 5 of these together and decide later what I actually want to use, because I could do the barn, the tractor. So I think I'm going to do that, because if I want to, you know, really pull in that memory, I might want to use all of these. Oh, I probably wouldn't want to use this too. Okay. So I'd have one, I got the wallpaper like, and this one, so maybe I wouldn't want that. Maybe I'd want these. Okay, I'm gonna do these three because I think that's what I would actually use. Okay. Because I mean, I could pull this in, just anything goes good at that. Okay, so now on to the next one. Let's see if this is any easier than the other one. Okay, I've just got these now out of place and I'm just kind of looking through. Okay, I do have this, and it doesn't go with that, but I do like that. I got a plaid now that goes with that, but that's not gonna work. It's too grid-like. Maybe could use those two together. I'm just gonna set this aside for now and put this kind of back in my color category here. Now these two, they both have that same pink, similar pink. Okay, what can I put with that? This is too blue. That is in that flower. Do I like that? Decisions, decisions. About this little. Wow, that yellow is bright. Okay, do I like that yellow in there? No, it's kind of too bright. Okay, what about I think that would work. Because this is very blue, so it really looks like that. Oh, let's see. I have a barnwood red. No, I think I like that pretty good. I think I could do that. Okay, pull another piece of paper. Okay, and I have all these greens. I've got this turquoise. And what do I have to go with that? Oh, and I have these blues. If I totally wanted to do monochromatic, what could I pull in with that? Oh, that would just look like it really needed something, wouldn't it? I totally see that as really needing something. Okay, let's work on something else. I do like that. I really don't have a whole lot of flowers in my flower category unless I start pulling them out of kits. But let's see. I have this flower and I'll tell you it's really old, but I love it. Now that's really plain and simple, but I think I would really like it. I think I'm gonna put that together because I think I would really like that. Okay. And well, let's see, I've still got these things over here. I think using this would be really nice. I mean, if I decided to, I could always put my grandfather on that. Oh, I really like this with this too for some reason. But I see how come I've been buying kits. It's like, boy, trying to come up, because this is what I used to do all the time. Just this. I would just pull things together and work with that. I like that. And it probably look good with this other green too. Okay, which is the winner? I think I like that. Okay, let's do that together. And what could I put it with? Like that. I do have this. Boy, now I'm making one of those. Well, I don't know. The green's pretty bright, so that looks pretty good. But I could also do a brighter one. Or something more. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to put that together. Okay, I don't know how many I have, but let's see if anything else goes together. Now if I could, oh, look at these. This all looks very farm, but also very boring. Okay, what else do I have here? Oh, is this that same gray I had in the other one? Kind of like that. What do I have to go with that? Like that. Kind of wish I would have pulled in some purple. There's that little lavender flower in here. That actually looks good with it because it's that denim-y look that I always think is kind of neutral. So I do like that. Do I like this better? Tell me, I know you're hollering. This one or this one? I want you to vote on it, and I'll put with it whatever you guys say. I'm gonna keep it together. And whatever you guys say, okay, the white look better with it or the one that looks like denim? I'll throw in the other denim just in case that's the one, in case I have 2 pages to do. Okay, is there anything else I can just bring together? I think I probably have 4 or 5 kits already. I've got this plaid. I got this barnwood, which I could actually throw in with my one that I thought I would do with my grandpa's farm. I also have this one that looks like, this reminds me of like a tablecloth or a dish towel. It's like it just makes me want to use it. That. I do have these things on the back, so I could actually use that. What else? What else? Am I all out of florals and patterns? Boy. Yep, my floral section, they must all be colors that weren't in here. Because I pulled in all the colors that would work. Okay, oh, it's got the little tiny flower, but I don't know. It's kind of, so it's not my color palette. Not my color palette. Okay, that's not doing it. I might be at the end of this. Have these, would they work with anything? Either one of them. Nope. Okay, now I'm just going to go through them real quick. This would not go with anything I have left. Everything I have left is wood, I think, and plaids, a little tiny flower, which doesn't go with anything. This kind of looks like chain link fence, which that would be cute if I could pull something together. Okay. I might be at the end of this. I think I just don't like the pink in there, and I never even noticed it before. Now that looks like a grandma's wallpaper, just not this grandma's. Okay. Not that. Not that. And most of these are not even two-sided papers because they're from so long ago. Oh, I love this too, because that my grandpa's the milk house, it was never peeling, but it just reminds me of that, how it's just so pure white. Okay, could I get this? No, I don't like that pure white with that. Okay, I think I'm at the end. Let me see how many I got from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I think I got 5 from the other one. So it's like it's better than what I thought, because I thought, boy, I didn't get anything out of there. Okay, so I did get 5 for each of them, which I really just hope to get 4. So that's good. Let me pull them out. And so I've got, with this one I have this kit. And this one I have this. So most of them have more than, I mean, I have where I could do like a double page layout. So there's 2. This is pretty subdued, but I really like that. And this one here. Oops. And then the one that looks very, reminds me of my grandpa's farm. So that's those ones. And then for the kitchen, I'm going to call the kitchen kits. Those. Now, what if I pulled this into this? I'm going to leave that with that because I could like that together. Okay. That's cool. One more thing added in there. And then I have the blue floral and the blue check or gingham. And is there anything I could pull from here and put in that? Not really. Okay, so that's that one. I have this one that reminds me of cherry pie. And then this one here that has like all the peach tones. Now I could maybe pull this gingham into here. Okay, I don't know if I'll want to use that in there or not, but I'm going to leave it there. And then I have this plaid, and this flower is on the other side, but I didn't like that with anything. And then I have this one that looks like peaches, the green, and the wood. So I did get 5 out of each of them, and I've added 2 more papers. Okay. So I got 10 kits, 5 for each one. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I don't know if I'm going to continue with this, doing something like this, or if I'll do a layout tomorrow, maybe with one of these. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.